Hello everyone, this is Tom Rashid, MHSAA Associate Director, and we're going to talk with you today for about 2 minutes regarding one of the newer, growing, expanding arenas in schools, and that is non-traditional schools or programs, also known as alternative ed. The Board of Education, or governing body of each school, determines whether or not they want students eligible from these various programs. And of course, the option of programs includes early or middle colleges, international baccalaureate, the traditional at-risk alternative ed program, students in credit recovery, online programs, vocational education, all kinds of different activities in schools have been considered non-traditional or alternative ed programs. And there's a lot of options. Those programs can be in the same building as the high school, in a separate building, the same administration, different administration. They can receive regular school credit or not. Credit to the institution other than the high school. They can be online, traditional. They can receive a high school diploma or an alternative ed diploma. So a lot of options exist for schools. And of course, the path for eligibility for alternative education students is really pretty simple. An alternative ed program or non-traditional school may not sponsor any athletic program whatsoever. A homeschool program is not considered, for the purpose of this rule, non-traditional or alternative ed. And of course, eligibility in these programs is at the base or original school, which is defined as the school of residency or the school the student previously attended. Now, how we determine all this is done in February of the school year before. So during the month of February, we solicit information from schools. We say how many students are in your school on that second Wednesday of February. Do you want your alternative ed or non-traditional students to be eligible? If you do, you count all those students in that program and you name that program. The number of students you count varies on the kind of program that it is. If your alternative ed program involves students from just your school, if it's your alternative ed program, you count all the students enrolled in there. If it's a consortium where several schools contribute students, then you count just the students who are residing in your program. In any case, you count them all, whether they play sports or not. Now, the eligibility for alternative education transfer students is a frequently asked question. If a student is going back into their base or original school from the non-traditional program, we don't consider that a transfer. They're eligible when they return, and that happens whether or not you count and list that program. These things can be pretty complicated, so I'm going to give you 2 page numbers in our handbook, page 36, interpretation 48, and then look at page 99, item number 8. We're going to talk in the very shortly about how to complete that important Enrollment Declaration Form. Thanks for being with us. Of course, all this information is not official. It's intended to help athletic administrators and others with regard to eligibility rules. So look forward to hearing from you in the future.